Trump's been on. He's given Iran another ultimatum, warning of complete demolition of their power plants and bridges if the Straits of Hormuz are not reopened later today. It's Tuesday the 7th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. Now, the new fiscal year in April means that several changes will come into effect. The two-child benefit cap will end. That means just shy of 500,000 families will get an average of £4,000 extra. Labour says this pulls 450,000 children out of poverty. The Tories call it a reward for the work shy. They say they would reinstate the cap and use the savings to bolster the armed forces. The state pension also goes up, and hey, there's an outside chance they may even fill in some potholes now the fresh funding has been released. EY has been on. They have reported that raising defence spending to 5% of GDP could deliver a £30 billion annual boost to the UK economy by 2045. However, there is just the small matter of the £28 billion funding gap that they need to sort out first, and it makes you question whether they've just tripped over a little zero-sum game. Over in the US, the Good Friday bank holiday meant that we missed the non-farm sweepstake. Payrolls data delivered 178,000 new jobs in March. That was well above the 60,000 forecast and a sharp rebound from the 133,000 job losses reported in February's revised number. So that's good news, but on paper at least, but it is backward looking, so it's unlikely the Fed will change their wait and see approach with the fast moving situation ongoing with Iran. Goolsby's on from the Fed. He has warned that the energy shock from Iran could push back any rate cuts to next year at the earliest. Futures market have adjusted forecasts, and economic models of the war lasting until autumn do not paint a pretty picture. Some scenarios even suggest pricing in a rate hike this year. As such, don't hold your breath for anything other than a hold at the Fed meeting at month end. In the market, the dollar index closed out a pretty choppy week. That was closed around 100.20. Sterling kicks off this morning a little higher, around 132.45 against the dollar, 114.75 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 115.45 on the open this morning. That's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have